Hi.
Hi, this is Qualisa, Qualana, and Amoya. We're Build a Sister Up. We come on every Tuesdays and Thursdays, if I say Wednesday, every Tuesdays and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We did miss you last Tuesday, but guess what? We're here today, which is Thursday. I am coming to you from my kitchen, but anyway, that's not the point. We're going to get into our 10-minute topic.
The 10-minute topic of tonight is, can you be the side man or side woman? And I guess I can go first. No, I cannot be the side man or side woman. I don't think knowingly, because sometimes you may be the side man or side woman and you don't even know it. But for me, I would want to only be the one. I'm not for polygamy or anything like that. I like a monogamous relationship, one man, one woman. And I definitely wouldn't see myself being a side woman for one man. Not at all. Not for two men, not for three men at all. So no, I definitely would not consider myself being a side woman.
What about for the right man? No. But,
if the right man has dollars, money, then you never know. No.
I could no. I mean, I don't know why I was prolonging that, but no, I couldn't be the side man or side woman. I was actually thinking about a near billionaire or a billionaire celebrity who actually just had a baby by somebody, and he got a girlfriend or a gang of girlfriends. I don't know, but I know he had a baby by somebody. But that could have been me. No, but but no, I couldn't. I wouldn't, because I value me. I think I am the stuff when it comes to being a partner to someone, and I think I'm worthy of having someone return their full loyalty to me and give that to no one else.
That's a good point. Now, I have some friends. Me personally, I wouldn't want to do it, but I do have friends. I know of people that have been side people, and
knowingly,
and they have said, just as long as they take care of me, I'm cool, because they don't have to come home to me. So,
yeah, I haven't gotten to that point where I'm so where I want somebody so much that I can share them. I haven't gotten to that point with anybody.
No, me either. I can't.
I don't think I would. I just don't think I would. But like I said, if they have millions, no, I'm playing. But no, I don't think I can, because that just does something to you. I mean, it just makes you feel like you're not enough. And, as a woman, you do want to feel like you are enough, or you should want to feel. I'm not speaking for every woman. I guess I can speak for myself. I would want to feel like I am enough. Some women probably like, go home to Brenda and come back to me. I mean, some women are probably fine with that, or some men are probably fine with being a side dude. Like, hey, we can both have her as long as I get her too. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. But as for me, no, I can't be second to anyone.
What about what's his name? Nick Cannon.
I guess they happy with it because Nick Cannon has a lot of money, and that's what I was joking and saying, if he was a millionaire, but not even then. But I guess they're happy with it. To me, that's not a strong foundation for a family. But I don't know what that's going to do to the kids overall. You know what I mean? But he definitely is doing what the Bible says when it said, be fruitful and multiply, because he definitely is multiplying.
Well, yeah, some women have said, some women have said, a lot of women are out here having a bunch of babies by men that don't even have no money. So if you're going to do it, why not, have kids by somebody that has some money? I'm like,
yeah.
I don't want to, knowing that, okay, I'm pregnant by him, but 5 other people is also pregnant by him too, and we're due maybe the same time or a week after, whatever the case. That's a bit too much.
Yeah, I mean, I think that works for them and what they want. They obviously don't want that monogamy, but for those who do want monogamy, then that wouldn't work for them.
That's true. It's just, I think I want, well, not I think, I would want everybody in the same household.
I think
the same house and my kids in the same house. Everybody together.
Yeah, because that, and then you get to thinking, well, why is daddy or mommy? Why do they share most of their time with this person? Because sometimes when dealing with several different people, you probably are going to have a stronger connection to one of them, even to one of the kids more than some of the other kids. Sometimes it just happens that way. And that's confusing as a person. It's like, I like the child, but I don't really like the mom. I like the mom more than child. It's confusing. For me, one man in my household, Shango said many would be surprised if they were to side for a time or two. And that's true. Like I said, knowingly, I wouldn't commit to something like that. Sheldon said, y'all cutting up this evening. Yeah, we are. We got to end this year, we're cutting up.
Yeah, I'd rather end it with $1 billion.
Yeah, that's true.
Or a billionaire baby mama.
Adam said, laugh out loud. Sheldon said, what's the difference between a side chick and a polyamorous relationship? Real question.
And
it's true.
I think maybe in the side chick relationship, the main woman probably doesn't really consent to the extra, if it's marriage, extramarital, or just being cheated on if they're just, in a relationship, but she probably just kind of hangs on. Whereas in a polyamorous, it's like, we all for this. Everybody might even share one another. Everybody's in a relationship.
I agree. I think in a polygamous relationship, they're all consenting. And I think when you're a side chick, maybe the side chick, if she knows she's a side chick, is happy with it. But the main chick may not be, or vice versa. Maybe the main chick is happy and the side chick isn't. So I do think that could be a major difference.
You have a guest.
Hey, Deja. Nick Cannon. I was going to say Nick Cannon said.
Hi.
Shango said Nick Cannon is a terrible example. Yeah, he has set a community. That's what he did. Adam said he may provide for all of his kids and their mothers. If I'm not mistaken, he's pretty active in his kids' life. And I guess he's talking about Nick Cannon. To me, I mean, that's great if he's active in all 20 of his kids' lives. Good for him. But as for me, I don't know. Because I'm so involved in my son's life, sometimes you can't be 20 different places at once when all of them have a basketball game. All of them, because they probably are all around the same age. All of them have a graduation. All of them have a prom. I mean, sometimes you that's going to be a busy person. You got 20 different houses, and I'm being sarcastic, but you have 9 different places to go to all at once because they're all around the same age. That's something that you can, run into. How do you split your time when you have multiple baby mothers or baby fathers or multiple kids? How can you split your time? You definitely can't split it evenly between all of those kids. Let's be real.
And it's one thing to know that he's cheating, and it's another thing not to know. I mean, if you don't know, then you don't know. But if you know, I mean, shoot.
Yeah. And oftentimes too, I mean, a lot of times maybe the side woman, she doesn't, or side man even doesn't know that they're a side because they're being treated so well. The person who's the cheater might actually be cheating their actual spouse horribly.
True. So, that is true. Shango said, for real, he having these kids like he is on a borrowed time to live. Listen, we on the same page. And Adam said he is right that lupus is fight. Yeah, unfortunately, he does have lupus, but I guess he's living his life the best that he wants to, the best that he can. Shango also said then his actions make a little sense, I guess. Explain to me. Sheldon said thank you. And Adam said, sounds like he's a king. Kings had delegates. So I guess we'll agree to disagree. But yeah, I think that
and
for
all
me,
the women are beautiful women, but I'm
yeah.
just wondering, what agreement did they have? No.
Yeah. Adam said, I feel there's more honor in being transparent and about his word than doing the most and not being honest about it. And that's true. I mean, we don't know what agreement these women have. If it, make it so I don't work. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, it sounds like all of them consented to it. So more power to them. And as long as, he is taking care of his kids, more power to them. Also, I know what goes on in my household and what I would like to do.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody offered you $1 million to have a child, it's like, would you?
To have it and raise it as my own?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would need a little bit more than $1 million, because $1 million goes by fast these days. And that child is going to need half of it going to college.
And you still got to raise that baby. That baby yours then.
5 million. Would you have it?
Say it again.
5 million. Would you have the child?
I mean, we talking, but the price still got to go up. I mean, but we are talking something. It depends. It would have to be a lot of different, some type of contract set in place for something like that. I don't know.
I wouldn't join a harem of women.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to. I want the man and my children all to myself.
Yeah, because that just seems like a lot of. I just don't think it's that serious. Money is not that serious to me. To do something like that.
I agree.
For me. But like I said, you only live once. People get it how they live it. All right, so this one was an interesting one, very interesting topic. If there are more comments, I can't see them, unfortunately.
I'm not on Facebook right now.
Okay.
You gotta get it how you live it. So now that's something. Get it how you live it. Some people do that.
Go out and go back in.
I think hey, you know what? I'm gonna have this child, or I'm gonna have this girlfriend, because this one does this better and this one doesn't do this, whatever, not to get into the nitty-gritty too much, but some people might do it because they feel somebody does something better than the other person.
Right.
Some people might do it, because they want to experiment.
True.
And see how this woman or this man raised a baby, how this man raised a baby. But
doing it for the money, I just think that money comes and goes, and money, even though money can pay a lot of bills and you can be happiness, you could be happy. But unfortunately, we see a lot of celebrities who lose their life and they have money, and money didn't make them happy. So you definitely have to be happy within yourself and, just not accept certain things. Adam said, I feel there's more honor in being, I read that one. Sheldon said, why do some side chicks knowingly date, have sex with married and taken men? Listen, if you knew the answer to that, I don't even know the answer to that. Some men do, some women do, and that's just knowingly.
I know why, maybe.
Why is that?
Because they want that man and they want to show that woman they can take her man. But you can actually take anybody from someone else. People are free. Even if they're married, they're legally obligated to be a husband and wife and have that bond, and they're spiritually, I guess, or morally, covenantly connected under their religion, but they're still free people in the liberty mindset. So, I mean, they can cheat if they want to, but is it right? No, it's not right.
I know married women or married men, they cheat or people like to cheat with them because they know they have somebody else that they're competing against, and they like to compete, so they always want to have one up on the other person. So it's like a competition thing. That's what I heard.
So nobody.
And some people actually do have low self-esteem and just want to make themselves feel better by saying they had someone else Yeah, or actually winning, thinking they won over somebody else.
Right.
Yeah.
And some people actually don't even want you. They just like the fact that they know they can get your time or they can be with you.
Well, that's
Some
true
men and
too. I
women
think
are
some
bitter,
really
yeah.
don't like the commitment. And they know that if they are with a married man or married woman, they don't have to commit to anything. They can just use their sexual gratification and then go back home. Adam said, look at Janet Jackson, and she made bank. She did. I guess she had a 5-year deal and made bank from it. And Shango says statistics show the quality men are few in comparison to the population of women. Then factor in certain standards some women may have. Now there's a strong chance you be sharing.
I believe, I definitely agree that there are statistically, I mean, I can't disagree with that because it kind of is factual. We don't actually know, but that there are more quality women than quality men.
Oh, wow. That's another topic in itself.
That is a whole nother topic, because it's like, then if there's more quality women than it is quality men, shouldn't women have their choice of more men? Because more men will want them. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the number is lesser. It's greater than. There's more of us than them.
Gotcha.
So he's saying that we would share because there's a lesser of us. Lesser of us are going to choose the higher of the highest population of desirable men. So
Shango said it depends on your definition of quality, and that's definitely subjective, because somebody's quality could be being a side chick or being a side man.
Question: what is a quality man? Or
I think, yeah, that is a whole separate.
Your pastor just on Sunday, I think he preached that God put it in man to desire sex more than women, to have their mind focused on that more than women. So a lot of them are driven by that, or think about that more so, and actually value that more instead of valuing the overall character of a person and thing, whereas women value the whole other side of it too, along with that part. So a lot of men are driven to just look at kind of one thing and just let the rest go. Whereas a lot of women aren't looking for that. And that's why they believe, women, that's why we're going to believe that, oh, he's just interested in, sex. So he's not quality. But I think we are the deemers of what is a quality man, like a man is the deemer of what a quality woman is. So women by far see there's a lot less quality, whereas men believe there's a lot more quality women, just because the character range is different, what we look for in one another.
I think Sheldon has set our question for, I think next Tuesday we already have a question, but next Thursday, because one of the questions he asked, which is a good topic that we should discuss, what is the number one quality that women look for in men these days? And I think that should be another topic that we should discuss on next Thursday. So thank you for that.
I mean, on point with what I was saying, because women deem what qualities they look for and what are high qualities in a man, like a man would deem what are high quality characteristics in a woman.
Mm-hmm. And I think that would be a great topic for next Thursday.
Good topic.
Adam said hypergamy, and Shango said depends on your definition of quality. Right, we have to actually talk about quality, because again, like I said, it could be subjective. Craig said 2 million more sisters than brothers, and there are more men in marriages. There's definitely going to be more men in marriages because men control marriage. Should. I know a lot of women these days change that, but men normally control marriages. They, are we going to get married? But then again, a woman comes back and has to say yes or no. So
that's another good.
And along those lines too, there are more women than men, because women do outlive and have different lifestyles than men. So women tend to be, well, I think
different lifestyles, like she said.
Yeah, and we take we pay more attention to our health. I know they're saying men go to the doctors like at the last minute, you know.
Right.
And they're bigger and they have more things to, you know, worry about. Like, and we're smaller and we have less things. I mean, we have a lot of things to worry about. Like, we have a lot of pain to bear at different times of the month.
Gynecology.
And all of that.
Right, gynecology and all that stuff.
Yeah, our bodies are
But
different.
we go more regularly than men do. Exactly. Like you said, men normally go at the last minute or when they're really, really, really in pain. They don't go just for a normal checkup. Statistically. But then again, there are some men who, I mean, like my father, he'll go to the doctor just because he can, you know what I mean, which is great. But there are some men who will go for their regular checkups. But overall, generally, men go when they're really, really in pain, and by sometimes that time it's too late.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it's a bit too late.
All right, I think that's all of the comments. Thank you, everyone.
And I think men more so tend to feel they're invincible.
They're not going to get hurt. It doesn't. It's not going to affect me. I never got sick. I don't get sick. Or they're just not as careful with things, you know, not as careful to protect themselves against certain things. So
they take more risks. They just do take more risks.
They take more risks. All right. This was Shango said, "I don't get sick," and that's exactly what we're talking about.
I hear that so much, Shango.
That's exactly what I don't. You know what it should be? I don't get sick until I get sick, because nobody is immune to not get sick. But hey, more power to you if you don't get sick. Good for you. But thank you, everyone who's tuned in, who's watched. We definitely love when you come on and you participate and you listen to us chat among each other. And you guys gave us some good questions, some good topics for next week. And I love that and I appreciate it. But this was very interesting. We can talk about this, it seems like, for a long time because there's so many different avenues, so many different angles. Can you be the side man or woman? If you didn't catch us live, just go ahead and watch the replay. Leave some comments. Can you be the side man or woman? I think we all came to a consensus and said no. But if you can be, please let us know how it has worked for you or how it is working for you. I'm always open-minded to hearing different, reasons or different avenues. But thank you to everyone who's tuned in, who's watched. As always, catch us next time. And remember to build bold, build better, build brilliant, build a brother up, build a sister up.
Bye.
Bye.